Hi, welcome back to the Transform Your Life Challenge. My name is Sequita Collins, and I am the founder of Trust Your Path. Today we are on day 3. So today we're talking about mentorship, and we're talking about mentorships in terms of you going out there and getting a mentor. You know why? You need to get a mentor because it will be the best investment that you would ever make in yourself. A mentor is someone that sees in you what you don't see in yourself. They see your talent, they see your abilities, they see what you are capable of. And sometimes we cannot see those things in ourselves. So they help us to bring those things out so that we can be able to move forward and do what we need to do and do those things that we want to do. Now, there are benefits of a mentor, and I do have my notes right here. One of the most valuable benefits of a mentor is they provide guidance, they provide you with support, hope, and confidence. They provide information and knowledge. And this one is they can see where we need improvement and help us to be able to improve, because many times we just won't see those things. And I love this one. They provide correction and discipline. I know this one firsthand from my mentor. Yeah, and to me, correction and discipline equals tough love, because I've experienced a lot of tough love with my mentor. And let me tell you something about my mentor. My mentor is 82 years old and he does not play. And he's more of a mentor and a spiritual father. So I have to definitely throw that in there. He's the reason why I'm standing in front of you guys today is because of him. You know, words that he said to me 6 years ago. It took me a while to get here, but just some things that he was able to help me to break down some walls so that I would even have the courage and the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge and the information to be able to share with you all just some things and principles and tools and mental power that has helped me to be able to move forward. Another thing, they offer encouragement to help you keep moving forward. This is a big one. You learn from their mistakes and the pain that they've experienced in their life, especially if you have a mentor that is willing to share. And my mentor, in his 82 years, he has shared quite a bit of information, and a lot of it he shares with anyone. So, and I'm gonna tell you this. He shares information. He does not care what someone has to say about him or his past. He shares it, and I'm going to tell you something. And I thank God for utilizing him as a vessel in my life to share his pain, because it gave me the courage to be able to share my pain. And it also propelled me into uncovering what my purpose is in life, is to be able to pay that forward and help people to uncover their pain and be able to move forward and change their life. Another thing is they can be trusted advisors, because you want someone that you can share your secrets and share how you feel, things that you wouldn't normally share with anyone else, and they can hold it in the deepest confidence. I also want to add that there are, if you are unable to have a mentor in person, there are other ways that you can attain mentorship. Ideally, it's face-to-face, person-to-person, but with internet now and social media, you can have mentors, that you may not have even met. I know I have plenty of mentors that I've never even met, and it's a blessing that I do have a face-to-face mentor that I can call, that I can pick up the phone, and I can say, hey, I need to meet, and be able to meet in person and on the phone. Now, when it comes to mentors that you've never met, I'm going to tell you how. It's in the books that they've written. You read their books, and that's a form of mentoring, getting mentored. You watch their speeches, you watch their YouTube videos, you see some of the information that they put on Instagram and Facebook. So there is a plethora of media and platforms where you can be mentored by someone. And let me tell you, what you need and crave in certain times in your life, your mentors will change. They would definitely change. And it's 4 questions you got to ask yourself when it comes to mentoring. Whose voice matters to you right now? Like, what are you going through in your life? You may be going through some financial issues, so your mind is at a place of where you're just thinking lack and scarcity. We don't have enough. Then you have to figure out what mentors are out there that talk about abundance, that talk about these subjects, and they're able to help get you out of that mindset that is focused on scarcity and lack. And then that's where Bob Proctor will come in, Napoleon Hill. You'll find those books and those, social media platforms where you can have access to them and you can read about how were they able to have abundance in their life? How were they able to create wealth and things of that sort? And those people came from nothing. They had the same lack and scarcity mindset of lack and scarcity. So that's one of the things. Whose voice matters to you right now? What voice do you trust? Who are people that you trust? A lot of people, maybe Bishop T.D. Jakes, that you trust him. When you hear him speak, you know it's coming from the heart. You know it's coming from, he's sharing his experience with you. So you trust that what he says, that you can glean from his word. Oprah, you can glean from their words. Who do you reach for in a time of crisis? When you're going through a tough time and you're going through crisis, whose word can you listen to? So you got to decide who gives you that encouragement to get back up, to say, okay, it's going to all be all right. We're going to be able to make it through. And 4, what do you need to know about? It may be where you're in your life where you may feel like you're in limbo and mostly you're in transition. It's like, what do I need to know? What do I need to move forward? And sometimes you have to pray on it. And sometimes you have to have an awareness, like, what is holding me back? Where is my fear coming from? Where is my anger coming from? Where's my frustration coming from? So those are ways that you can find out, what do I need, to be able to move forward. And there are a plethora of speakers out there and people who have stood in your shoes and that they have been able to push through and move on from there, and you can glean from them. Now, as I close, I'm going to provide you with 2 nuggets of information, bonus material, that is not in the manual. Now, one of the things is mentoring is receiving perfect information from an imperfect person. I'm going to say that again. Mentoring is receiving information from an imperfect person. Lastly, I just want to close with this story. There was a man, he purchased a book for $85, say about $85, I think. And another man asked him, I can't believe you're spending $85 for a book. And the man said, I'm not. I'm buying a man's life. What took him, 70, 80 years to learn, I'll be able to learn in a couple of hours. So that's why it's important to not just have a mentor face-to-face, but it's okay to have a mentor that you maybe never even met, just by the materials and things that they provide to you. So I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next section of Transform Your Life. Thank you. Bye.